Anyways, I have another job for you. I want you to serve any customers that come in here. But I'm the customer? Exactly. Customer, employee, what's the difference? Just keep an eye on the register. I'll be back. That is utter nonsense. Hey guys, this is Artem and welcome to Do Last Week, a game made by none other than Grant Remy. Guys, this is another indie horror game by Grant Remy. If you haven't played any of my other games, please go ahead and my other playthroughs, please go ahead and check them out, as well as I have links in all the descriptions so you guys can check out these games immediately if you want to. They're honestly so much fun. I think so far I played Late Stops, which was so funny. So funny, but it's still creepy. And I played Behind the Counter, which I think was Grant Remy's first game, if not amidst some of the first. So they were actually pretty good. And without further ado, let's jump into the introduction of this game. These games tend to have some pretty lengthy introductions, but they're actually pretty good. So, Do Last Week is a short indie horror experience where you play as Miles Kent, a struggling construction worker who lives in a town called Wickerford. Barely scraping by, with no money for streaming services, you find comfort in renting cheap VHS tapes from Real-Time Rentals, a rundown but familiar store you visit often. However, one night, Miles forgot to return one of his rented tapes, which was due last week. He drives across town to Real-Time Rentals, only to not find his friend Donnie, a cashier at the place, and instead an intern cashier who calls himself Chris. Chris sees Miles return his tape, in which he gives him a late fee, but quickly waives it as Miles needs to do a little something for Chris. Miles soon learns about the disappearances of Wickerford while doing chores for Chris and befriends a customer who is the son of a man who doesn't trust Chris' politeness. In the end, Miles has to stay sharp, obey Chris, and unlock the mystery behind the Wickerford disappearances. Guys, in typical fashion, the introduction was really well written and it's so enticing. I like the introductions a lot. Looks like we're going to be made to do some chores for the workers, even though we're not an employee. I felt like we dealt with that a lot in Late Stops, and I just found it crazy. Without further ado, let's jump into this, guys. Get your snackages. Okay, get your Munchables, your Crunchables, your Sippables, your Drinkables, whatever you got. Let's go. Oh, look, it's another introduction. Miles Kent works construction. Okay, this is a different one. Miles Kent works construction, barely scraping by, barely sleeping. Most nights he wanders down to Real-Time Rentals, not just for the old tapes, but to chat with Donnie, the guy behind the counter, and one of the only people Miles still talks to. It's routine, familiar, safe, but this time, Miles forgot to return a tape. It was due last week. Now something feels off. The store is dark, the streets are quiet. It's a rainy night, and Donnie hasn't been answering his phone. Miles just wants to drop the tape off. That's all. Okay. Very similar layout to the previous gameplays. Very similar layout. Only difference is just like Late Stops. Oh, I can't go anywhere though. We drive in through these bushes here. Like, where's the road? This is a real life door. This is a door. This is like a bedroom door. It's not even the door to the outside of a house. Why does it look like this? What the freak? Why? Clearance. Yeah, this reminds me of that old game that I played a while ago. New releases, TV shows. Staff favorites. Okay. Yeah, what was it called? The VHS store? It was super good. I liked it. Talk to the intern cashier. This is a cashier? You're allowed to look like that when you work here? You just look so intimidating. Where's Donnie? He just got off of the shift. I'm the intern cashier. I work the late shifts. You're an intern at a VHS tape store? For what? I'm here to return Vanguard. Shadow Assault. Vanguard. Shadow Assault? Ugh, that movie is a train wreck. I do not know how you can sit through that. The acting is cringy, the plot is a mess, and the special effects look like they were done by a group of middle schoolers. What? No way! It's a classic. It has tons of action, a great storyline. Seriously? It is one of those movies you watch ironically. You know, like so bad it's good? Well, okay, maybe it was not the best, but you cannot deny the nostalgia. Yeah, I guess. Anyway, what's your name? It's Miles. Miles, huh? You're one of John's regulars, right? I have seen you around a lot. He always talks about you. How loyal you are to the store, helping out, keeping things running smooth. What? What? So now, instead of being a visitor to a neighborhood that we've never been to, now we're a local of this neighborhood and we help out for free? As a construction worker who's barely scraping by, why would we do this? Why would we do this? Oh, by the way, you have a late fee on that tape. It was supposed to be due last week. But because you are such a loyal customer, I'll waive the fee. But you have to do a little something for me. What's that? Take out the trash. It's overflowing back there. It's near the new releases section. The dumpster is around the back of the store. Okay, you got it, man. Also, my name is Chris. And once you have taken out the trash, you can leave. But come back tomorrow. Same time you got here, okay? Why would I come back here tomorrow if I'm not taking out another movie? I got you. Fool. Why would you come back here if you're not taking out another thing? Here comes that door. Yeah, see, like, even like, hold on. Yeah, like, I'm pretty sure this is like the same model or something. Anyway, let's go. Oh. Can we get in our car and leave? Still so trusting. Okay. Oh! This is some bullcrap. Look, it's the cop. It's the cop. It's the cashier. Talk to old man. What the heck? Did I drop the bag? Did I drop it? What the freak? How did I drop it? How the heck did I drop it? That's crazy. Where's it go? Okay, I still have it. Okay, I guess it just automatically deposits once you get around the corner. Okay. Hey. What's up? What you doing around here? Just taking out the trash, that's all. Listen. The name's Bob. Uncle Bob. I understand that Chris is the one working the register now. Yeah. What about it? Well, I'm just here to warn you. Chris ain't exactly an innocent guy. Some folks say he's a little strange. How strange? That's all a part of his plan. He acts completely normal at first. Then, once he gains your trust, he makes you do jobs that become more and more unsettling. If I were you, I'd get the heck out before he makes you work for him forever. Wait, hold on. How the heck am I supposed to trust you? You're the one standing behind a shady VHS store waiting for some guy like me to show up. You shouldn't. I've made peace with what I am. But Chris, he's the kind that wears a mask so long he forgets it's not his real face. What are you talking about? He just works here. He's quiet, sure, but he's not what? Dangerous? You think these disappearances are a coincidence? 8 people in 3 months. All last seen around this block, around the store. Late night renters who never came back. I heard about them, but they weren't connected to this place. No evidence, no cameras out back, just silence. Chris works nights, and no one ever sees what happens between check-ins and clock-outs. But I've seen patterns, Miles. Same tape returns, same weird timestamp, same look in his eyes when someone asks too many questions. He doesn't chase them, he invites them. That's how he gets you. You walk in thinking you're returning some dusty movie, and before you know it, you're part of the script. You think Chris is making people disappear? I think Chris is offering something, and if folks don't pay what they owe, he takes it from them. Time, memory, or worse. You ever notice how quiet it gets when he's alone back there? I saw him once, carrying something to the back after closing. It was moving. Then why don't you do something? Because I did once. And the next morning, my nephew suddenly disappeared. That smile of his, that's not kindness, kid. That's a warning. Quick, get to your car and leave. He's near the back door. Press E near the car to leave. Okay, now I'm running. Or I think I am. I hope I am. Please let him not be... Oh, night 2, okay. 11:01 p.m. I sure as freak hope we didn't make a return. I sure as freak hope. Okay, because we're dumb as freak, we've made a return. Hey, Chris, I'm back. Like you said. Cool. Did you take out the trash like I asked? Of course. Are you sure you didn't see anyone back there? No. Man, it's hot in here. Anyways, I have another job for you. It's near the beginning of my break. I want you to serve any customers that come in here. But I'm the customer? Exactly. Customer, employee, what's the difference? Just keep an eye on the register. I'll be back. That is utter nonsense. Oh my god, that scared the crap out of me. That scared the crap. I literally shook. Oh my god. Oh, now the reaction is happening. Sup, cut? Oh my god. Hey man, what you in for? Please. Call me Case. Okay, Case. What movie or TV show do you want to rent? I really want to see that Grant House movie. Seems pretty spooky. Do you know where it is? Maybe. I'll let you know when I find it. And I bet you he's gone. Alright, the obvious. I love this. This is definitely... Hey, Case! I think I found the tape you're looking for. Really? Oh, dude, that cover looks so good. I really wish I could pay you actual cash for this. But the only thing I got is a couple of old coupons for a burger joint. Across town. You want to have some late night dinner? Sure. I mean, I don't really have anything else to do. So I'll go with you. I got my car, so we can get there faster. I bet. Don't kill me. We're not getting into this car with this guy. What the freak? Why didn't you just take off? Alright, let's go. Come on. Burger joint, 11:08 p.m. Oh wow, we got there fast. We got there fast, man. The conversation took no time. Finding the tape took no time. That was an entirely 7-minute interaction. Oh, it's not working. Oh, here we go. Okay, nice. Burger Piz. The game is not letting you live your life. You can't explore at all. I'm sad. This was good though. I mean, you got the burger, the pizza, the wings, the drink. Man, this place is dead. Well, it's 11 at night. This place is usually booming at dinner time. Anyways, I just wanted to say thanks for finding the VHS tape for me. It means a lot. You're welcome, Case. I gotta ask you something though. Do you know who Chris is? Yeah, we used to be friends until the incident. You worked at the store? Well, yeah. Chris practically lives there, so it's no surprise that me and him were friends. Anyways, we were friends. Once. Things weren't always like this. When we first started, we were on the same page. But Chris, he changed. Not overnight, but little by little. He got more obsessed with the store, with the power he had there, and he started treating people like they were beneath him. One night, which I will not forget, Chris and another worker named Ethan were having an argument. I don't know what it was about, but suddenly, Chris smashed a VHS tape on the wall. The silence was too loud. He then threatened Ethan he would kill him. Ethan was horrified, but he kept working until the next day where he disappeared without a trace. Since that night, Chris wasn't the same again. Listen, kid, do you know Uncle Bob? Well, yeah, he told me about Chris and said not to trust him. Okay, cool. He's my dad, and I was going to tell you what he already said. Just one more piece of advice for you. Tomorrow, finish the job. I know what's going on around here. These disappearances weren't no accident. They were all workers for the VHS store. Workers just like you who returned the tape and then were forced to comply to Chris's demands. I want you to have this. It'll keep you from ending up like the rest of them. Remember that tomorrow. You finished the job. I'm afraid to turn. Oh! This game is crazy. This game is crazy. Night 3, midnight. That's crazy, man. What is this? Oh my god, I'm scared. What the heck? We got the gun. Interactive newspaper. Breaking. Another missing persons report now makes 9 missing people in the span of 3 months. The missing person is a local VHS store cashier, Donnie Parker, who was last seen behind the real-time rental store. Oh my god. That was our friend we were supposed to meet. Oh my gosh. If anyone is able to find Donnie, they will receive $100,000. What the heck? I gotta find him. Now! Guys, I was so afraid I didn't even wait 1 second, okay? I just hit the action key immediately. Immediately. That was so creepy. That was so creepy. Why are they right there? See, I don't trust games. I do not trust games at all. I also ended up missing this whole little spiel at the end. So rather than play through the whole game again, I just figured, you know what, let me just look at like somebody who finished the game as well really quick, and I'm just going to read it from here, okay? You have unlocked the good ending and have successfully killed Chris. Real-Time Rentals declared bankruptcy 2 days after the death of Chris. You were encountered by the police and was given $100,000 for your efforts. You and Case befriended each other and both got high-paying jobs. The end. Thanks for playing. Okay. This game was fun. It was creepy. Chris was creepy. You know, Case was creepy. Everybody was kind of creepy. Although I am super thankful that, like, Case was not, like, the antagonist this time, because I almost had a heart attack the first time I saw, like, that character. I was like, no. Anyways, guys, that was Do Last Week. Thank you so much for watching, especially if you stuck it out to the end. Like, subscribe, follow me on Twitch, Kick, and Rumble, and I will see you in my next Let's Play.